It's live now.
Yeah. Well, he's all that. Come on. 7 o'clock.
The bigger screen.
Yeah, the bigger screen's better for me. They want to ask questions, you can ask me kind of.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We've got the amazing Carl Walker coming up tonight. And the amazing Exposure TV. And Eli's in the background squeaking his little toy. Tops. That's better. I'd put a t-shirt underneath, freezing. What love?
Just get my car.
Yeah. I've got a bad chest this week. I've put me on these brown nails now. The doctor, because when you get older, he said sometimes you need the stronger one. So I only use it now and then. But some days my chest really chock. I have a phlegm for that. I had COVID four times. I had COVID and twice I've had pneumonia in the last 4 years. So I've got to be very careful, obviously, for this. But still won't take the COVID jab. 20 on. Keep going, guys. Keep on moving to the top. My hands are definitely getting better now. Look at that. Couldn't even. I was like that when I remember I was like that coming out of hospital. Totally all gone now. That it's off. My balance is coming. My neck now. Couldn't do any of that. Nearly full range of motion. I've got about 98%. The lady said of the muscular skeleton ward in what do you call it? My sister got me loads of jupe and all that for my birthday and thingy. I haven't seen her since December, so I've just got all my presents today, Christmas presents and stuff. Well, last night I got them woken up today, so I've got loads of jupe and that. So I was going shavers and stuff and stuff. Brilliant all after. Yeah, so we just sat here talking to 51 people. Don't forget to put your thumbs up if you like the channel. The channel helps us with algorithms. Exposure TV is just in the gym. He's going to pop on as well with us. We'll have a good old chat, the three of us. And Carl, I think Carl's at the gym as well. I just like to think while I've sat here, like Teddy Dicko, my prayers going out to Nosha Howard, who's been poorly. Love you, Nosha. You can keep going, brother. We love you. And me and Emma have been praying for you. Just to say, like, to Man York, Basil Mann, Kev Kilty, Bram, Lee Wortley, Yami B, and also there, Bob Smith, Little Basil from Groveville. There's that many. I'm going forever. Ray Bam Hilton, down there. They don't saying cowardly scumbags wouldn't go knock on the man's door and see how much bottle you've got then. Don't break through people's windows. But why don't you be a man and knock on Brian's door? Thanks, Ray. Love you, brother. Thanks for all that. Matt Legg, the other one said absolute cowards. He's there behind me 100%. They're all there. There's a motorbike gang, what I know from years and years ago. I haven't seen them for years and years. Well, 20 years. They've been on the phone. Yeah, listen, brother, what you did for us. I did a couple of things where I stopped a lot of them going to jail years ago. I got something to drop charges on them and saved some of them getting 10 and 15 years. And they owed me from that. I said, look, we still owe you for them. Even though it's 20 years ago, we still know what you've done for us. And I got a lot of stuff back for them who robbed them from right down the road. Fucking dangerous people. The motorbike gangs actually run like America now. It's not the gangsters, the mafia now. There's one, I can't remember his name, something like Mumbles, and he was from Montreal. Something like 50,000 members in a gang. That's that way. He had control the whole of the area. He's got life off now, but they're the most dangerous. Like there's the cartel, obviously, Mexico, and then there's the motorbike gangs. They run everything. Like the Sons of Anarchy. That's true. That you know what they do. Even the cops are scared of them. They're all because they haven't got names. Most of them, they're just pissed off. And on a bike, just change the number plate, and it's so easy to get away. And that's they're dangerous over there now. So the mafia worked with them in the late 80s, 90s. I know they're actually running everything. All the allegedly the drugs and the guns and everything. They run all that stuff. Massive firms, their motorbike gangs, and even in England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, they're all you know. Yeah, but they're not bad people. They're good. You just got to be in their humour and a bit of fun things. They do crazy things. But yes, it's good to know people from all over. But, the window fitters. He's mentioned all the windows and everything, so that's good. Going to be putting them in tomorrow. I think it is. He was going to come today, but we had to wait for somebody else for the parcel coming. So we were a little bit late. But new doors getting put on as well. A new back doors getting put on, and the new one upstairs. So when the wood brick come in, it came through that front window, And it landed there on the floors, a big like delve where it landed, the bricks over there. And obviously Emma had been out with the dog. If she'd have been out a little bit longer, she was out with the when I said she was out with the dog, she was out with the dog, but she'd come back. Do you understand me? So she went, oh, she was out with the dog, but what's the big deal? And she was out with the dog and she'd come home, and then they put the brick through, right? So if she'd have been a couple of minutes out longer, they'd have been throwing that brick. She'd have caught them back the right on the front with my brother Bobby and Eli. So we've been over with this because the assholes already admitted it, him bragging on that shit, all that crap. So yeah, so we know what it is, and we're not stupid. But yeah, Carl's coming on tonight. He's going to tell us the story. Well, he's a great lad. No bullshit from him. He's a real deal. He doesn't give a shit. He's like a young me when I was in my prime. Just go straight to your door, knocked on the door outside me, and you one on the front, and that's how he does it. And he went to see Decca Ding Dong. He shut his mouth off. I got more and tell you the full story. Let Carl tell you. And he goes up there, knocks on the door. Then Mr. Chips comes out, not off the game, Mr. Chips. You know, that his dad come out and he went straight to the door. He didn't give a shit. There he is, the guard dog. So the guard dog, he's at he was back like mad when the window went through. You know, the pup. He's going mad at the door. But yeah, he's Carl's a great lad, really good lad, good people behind him from all over, really well respected in Ireland, Belfast, and from both sides, both different people, paramilitary people, people in the community, families are massive. Like you see, his granddad was in the Birmingham 6. He got arrested, he went to jail. See, I thought it was 20 odd years, 16 years, Carl said he did. In jail, and they got out and they still never got any compensation, and they never done it. They were just set up by the British police. You know, that's what they do. But yeah, so we had something last night saying, it's such and such a place here, you need to phone us now. We know it was. It's the place, you need to phone us now. It's for North Yorkshire Police. I went, well, why would I help you if he was out? I knew it was there. He's an idiot, the idiot. And we all know what I'm talking about. Won't mention the name or this. So they're putting things on, pretending to be police officers now. It's North Yorkshire Police here. We're going, yeah, what you've done is attempted murder and all this crap. And I said, well, you just do that. You go to the police, and you do that, right? And then all of a sudden, what will happen is when they come in, they take my computer and the router, and they take your computer and router. They're going to see the threats to murder my dogs, threats to kill me, threats to rape my wife. Hundreds of times you've said that. Threats all come from your router because it's all in cyberspace. Everything comes from your router. It always stays there. So go to the police. I want you to go to the police, get me arrested, and then they'll have to check your stuff to see if you're telling the truth. When they check your stuff, you've got gay rape porn on it, haven't you? And you've got all sorts of different disgusting things. You'd be saddling all them on it. So all that's going to come out. So go to the police. So I'm challenging you, just go. But last night you went to the police on here. We just seen it. It was the same thing you did to Maria. I was the same bullshit. It's North Yorkshire Police. You need to stop thinking we're coming to your house to arrest you. The police wouldn't do that on computer at fucking 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was. I was just laughing my head off. I thought they're so desperate. I was at the hospital and all the shit. Yeah, but he'll be staying in the hospital if he doesn't behave himself. He'll be visiting him. He'll be going to the hospital every day visiting. But yeah, getting back to the Carl, he's a great lad. He boxed for Ireland. He's the real deal. I'm just waiting for him to come on. He's in the gym. He's obsessed with the gym like I was. And when you're young, you just want to be in that gym. And so's Exposure's been on. And that's Exposure, and all thanks to Exposure, another great lad, Yami B as well. Just so many people. I could sit here all night. Contact on the travellers from Stockton who phoned us, and the travellers from Darlington have phoned me. If you need us bribery, if you're only a few hours, only an hour away from you, Darlington doing half an hour type of thing. So, the pool lads, like the City Lane lads, there's loads all down there, all good kids. One's out Jamie's mate. Really good people. They own most of the shows and that there. But yeah, loads of support from all over the world. People from everywhere. Even people from America's phoned me. Not that they're coming over, just saying they're disgusting cowards what they're doing. I said, yeah, I can't do it one on one. They've got to do it through throwing bricks. But like I say, if they want to meet me anywhere, just phone me. I'll come meet you. Keep my wife out of it. Keep the dog out, and keep my brother out of it. Just it's me. If you want me, come get me. Don't throw bricks in with people's windows. Just pathetic, cowardly at that. like little children throwing bricks, any like a little. Not even kids would even do that. You know, they wouldn't do it. But yeah, that's it. Throw the brick and run. That's easy doing it. Pathetic. Come and have a fight. One tin foil. Me and you, 1-to-1. Anywhere you want to choose. Keep the family out of it, and it's just me and you do that. Let's dance. You like all your bobbing and weaving. You're gonna school me. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. Well, I'm here. I'm here waiting for you. 197 on. I hope you put your thumbs up. Still waiting for everything. I was going to say, yeah, getting back into the gym now, training. Sometimes 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Did a little bit too much last week. Did a little bit too much last week.
212 on, Brian.
I know. What?
Right, I'm just going to pull the secret out in all.
So, yeah, 212. I just said 202 a minute ago. So we're waiting for the lads to come on. We're just talking about.
It's going to be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
In the gym.
So I'm just talking about my training while there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if anyone wants to get in the gym, just get to the gym, get down there. Don't keep saying I'm going to join. Just join, go in there. What you want to do with the gym, it's a bit like say you're going to run a marathon. You wouldn't do 26 miles one day, would you? You do a little bit at a time. So if you go in the gym, just go in and do one set of 10 on, say, bench press, and do it on the machines, because when you get in with a free weight, it's like being on a ship. You're all over. The balance is all over. So build up your strength, build up your stamina, build up your balance. Go on the machines first, so you don't hurt yourself. You'll be dropping there. If you're doing curls on the machine, you drop it, it just falls into the machine. But if you hold the barbell and you drop it, drops on your feet, break your feet. So use the machines, go in there, and the training instructor will probably give you 10 exercises and just do 10 reps on every one. Do about a minute to 2 minutes rest in between, and try and do like a full body workout. Go maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or go Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a month, and then go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for a month, and then go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and have Saturday and Sunday off, and you build your routine up. They will help you, the people in the gym, the training instructors. But you don't go in there and think, I'm going to get as much weight as I can on, because that won't build muscle. 1 rep doesn't build muscle. Reps between, say, 6 reps and under is for power. Sorry, doing that one. Tom Platt said to me, just do that once a month. He said, don't do that every week, because you won't gain. And when you go, I was a lad the other week wanting to beat his bench press record about 4 weeks ago. He's beat it now because he's listened to what I told him to do. I said, well, do 1 week of this and 1 week of that, and 1 week of that, and then go for your power just once a month. If you try and do it every week, you burn yourself out. So you can never ever keep getting more weight on the bar, because obviously when you say the camel, the straw that broke the camel's back, you could get up £1,000 on, and you could put a straw and it could break his back, because that weight's just a bit too heavy. So what you need to do is just start off slowly and progress and go up a little bit on the weights and go up on the reps and just build. But when you're doing the weights, do them properly, full range of motion, straight out, nice and strict, breathe properly, curl nice, hold them, squeeze them back down, and do the weights properly in the gym. And then when you want to go heavy, you can do a little bit of cheat training every 3rd or 4th week, and that way you'll get your gain. But I'd take a little book where you write it down. My memory's brilliant, so I don't need a book.
Someone's asking Beauty wants to say, what's the best gym to join for a beginner, the Living Norton?
Any gym whatsoever, any gym that's just got weights and machines, and you can see by just looking for the window. The one gyms are really good. They're only about 16 quid a month, which is what, 4 quid a week. And they're really good. But what you've got to do, you've got to kick yourself on, saying, I'll join next week, then Wednesday come on. Well, it's halfway through now. I'll join Friday, and then I'll go Sunday. Get off your ass and go tomorrow and join. Get in there and then mingle about with the lads and ask them. And people like myself can't wait to help people in there. Bodybuilders love helping other bodybuilders. Weightlifters like helping weightlifters, powerlifters in there, the training instructors in there. They've all got diplomas or degrees or whatever they've done, the training instructors, they have to nowadays, and they're all first aid trained, so they won't hurt you, and you better go. But then don't jump in with your mate who's been training for like 3 years and try and keep up with him, because you're going to hurt yourself. The worst thing you can do is try and get 1 reps, because you'll end up tearing a muscle or tearing a tendon or ligament or something. But the main thing, Tom Platt said to me, when you go in, Brian, always warm up. Say you're doing knees first, So you're doing their legs first. Do 20 leg extension, 20 leg biceps. I said, yeah, but you won't be as strong. He said, yeah, but it doesn't matter about that. It doesn't matter about the strength, he says, because you're going for size. So he said, do 2 sets of 20, that's 40 reps. So the blood's already in your legs. So you're pre-exhausted. So when you go on the squat, you can't go as heavy, then you can't hurt your knees as much because the weight isn't as heavy. So you get a better range of motion because you've already warmed up and you won't pull your tendons or ligaments.
Underweight Steve has said, what's the best thing to eat, Greg, to get muscle? My son's 17, he's obsessed with the gym at the minute, but doesn't know what food to eat. Ideally, hope you will.
Your best thing to put weight on, and the most important thing, you go to the gym. When you go to the gym, you break your muscle down. And it's called the DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So what you do, you're breaking down the muscle in the gym. People go, I'm growing. You don't grow in the gym, you're breaking it down. So you're breaking it down, break it down. So then you come out of there and you need to have a protein drink. With carbohydrate, up 30, 40 grams of carbs and maybe 40 grams of protein. You take that, and then when you're resting, you're sleeping, your growth hormone comes awake. So the growth hormone works when you're asleep. So when you're sleeping, then the body starts growing then while you're asleep. So you need that protein in your body. So I would take a protein drink an hour and a half before you train. I would have it with water, which is if a lot of people put it with milk. Now, the reason why you can't take it with milk takes about 2.5, 3 hours to digest. It curdles into little balls in your stomach. So it's very, very hard for the human body to digest, especially cow's milk. So that way, it takes 3 hours and you're in the gym an hour and a half later after taking it, it's still digested in your stomach. So what happens there, if your body's digesting food in your stomach, it's taking blood away from the muscle.